Ahoy, salty dogs. My name is Lenscap. Welcome back to Planetfall, my modded playthrough of Space Engineers. This is episode number 10. Today, we are focusing on logistics. We need to get some item transfer going so that when we build our main base, we'll be able to move things around the ice lake here and get stuff where we want it to be. I was having some weird issues with the game crashing while I was building the pipeline. I was adding on to it, and I got some weird game crashes. I found that those seem to be related to the pipeline itself. I'm not exactly sure what was going on there, but I ended up having to delete the pipeline, and I haven't had any crashes since, so I guess there was something wrong with that. I'm not quite sure what exactly the problem was there, but unfortunately we had to delete the pipeline. This ice lake feels very vacant and empty without that pipeline here, so we're definitely gonna have to build some more stuff pretty soon. Today, though, I think we're gonna focus on building a transport, like a cargo hauling ship. Hopefully we can set it up as well so that it can be remote controlled, or like even automatic would be the dream, so that we can send it from our outposts, our mining facilities, into our main base once that is constructed. Oh man, it looks like the Dragonfly is out of power, so that's something we'll have to address in this episode as well. I think the first thing we should do is build a platform that we can land our flying truck on. We'll probably have to go with a flying truck, because that was the only one that I could find a script for that would let me automate this. I think a good place for our platform would be kind of cantilevered right in here, maybe over this area a little bit, right, kind of over this. We'll just get some beams in place to kind of brace it to start. We're gonna need a way to access this platform as well, so I think we'll remove this catwalk and the one on the other side, and we'll put ladders here that'll let us go up to where the platform is. We'll use this modded ladder block that has the railings. This will be cool. I'm not gonna worry about a railing on this side. This actually will be nice. We can walk up this slope here, and if we need access to that kind of stuff, so we can kind of use that as scaffolding. Not quite OSHA approved, but we're not worried about space OSHA at this point. Alright, so let's stack the ladders a little bit as well. Oh no. We'll use this new access to stack the ladders. I don't think we need it much higher than this. We'll make it 2 blocks, and then maybe we'll put the ladder on the 3rd block. Can I still... Oh yeah, I can still access this cargo container as well to pull materials out. We'll do one more, and we'll put the top of the ladder there, or the bottom of our platform there. Actually, safety first. Let's use the ladders with the cage. I really like these beam blocks, so I think we'll use them to support our structure. Okay, how does this look from below? Looks good from down here. Let's look a level down. I'll just jump. I don't think I'll take too much damage. And take any. How does this look from down here? I'm not quite sure I like this. The way we've got a square block butted up against an angled block. Yeah, we might swap those out for angly ones. Now that I've got it welded, it's kind of got the beams facing the wrong way. I'm not sure I'm gonna like that. Let's do it anyway. Let's put it together. Maybe we won't weld them up just yet, and get an idea for how that's gonna look. Okay. I'm not so sure from here. How about lower from lower? Yeah, I mean, it looks about the same from down here, so I think that'll be okay. What about on the ground? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm struggling to come up with a support structure that I like, so I tore it all down, and I think we'll build the platform first, and then we'll figure out how to support it once it's done. I think we need to know what the platform's gonna look like before we can get a support structure that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so right now it's 5 by 5. And I think that's a pretty good size, actually, for this, but I want to kind of round it off. So let's put out another, like, rounded section on the end. I think that'll look good. Oh. Man, jetpack would be very nice right now. Okay, rounded off looks pretty good. I wish it were almost ovular, though, actually. So maybe we alter where the ladder placement is and we make it an oval shape. Ovular? Is that a word? I'm not sure if that's a word, but I like the shape of this now. So I think we'll go with this shape, and then we can put a connector right in the middle, which would be right here. We just got to get a pipe up to it. And conveniently, there's a box right here we can pull our pipe from. Oh, but our pipe has to cross this catwalk, so we either have to remove this catwalk or put... I mean, I guess we put the connector off center and put it here instead. I'm okay with that. So if we do that, we can just put our ladders on these corners instead and just have them come up here. Okay, let's make that happen. I had to put a railing on the outside right here. I guess I could put another ladder up on the side like we have over here. But I kind of like that this one is kind of centrally located. I feel like this needs to be more defensive, so we're not going to worry about putting a ladder there. I'm okay with the rail on the outside. But now that we've got the ladders here, I like that a lot better. I think that's going to work a lot more, and I think we're going to be able to get some better kind of support going on for this base. For this platform. Okay, that gets us up here. Now, what kind of ladder topper can we do? I mean, I guess we could do the frames like this, and then just have our catwalk here that we walk out onto. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like this pretty good. Okay, let's weld up the floor. All right, so now that I've got it welded up, I'm not sure I like this. This giant, I mean, it's not bad. But this giant hunk of floating steel doesn't really make a lot of sense for the aesthetic of the rest of the base. I wonder how it would look if we did the whole thing out of catwalks instead. All right, here we go. All scaffolding. I like this. I like this. This looks good. Let's take a look at it from a couple of other angles. From underneath, I like it. Yeah, it looks supported. We've even got some bracing going on. I like that. I might extend this column out here, although I'm a little bit concerned that'll look a little bit like cross-shaped. I might try and avoid that. Let's take a look at from the very ground. Okay, yeah. Adds a little bit of layering to the base. I like that. You can barely see from over here because of the fog. Yeah, I like that a lot. One thing I had considered doing was making this squared off at the end here and not having railing there. Kind of as like a launch for the ship. We might go with that still. All in all, though, yeah, I like this shape. I do think I'll do the squared off, and I probably will add some more bracing underneath. Okay, let's see how it looks like from underneath. Yeah, I like that. I might actually move this so that they're coming out here and here. Yeah, that would look way better. It'll look more supported as well. Okay, let's change that. Oh, I went for this more like cantilever looking support, and I think that looks a lot better. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, time to build the ship. Actually, no. Let's see if we can get the Dragonfly working first. So I think we'll just build a little like battery with a connector on it, and some thrusters so that we can plug into the back of this and just get it charging off of that. Can I wonder if this will work. If I switch this to small grid and just kind of drop it like that. If I weld this up, will this let me connect? If it does, this is an awesome way to get... Okay, I mean, it looks like it's going to. Switch lock. Oh, yeah. Cool, so we can just build off of this. Nice, so that's really convenient. Let's set this to recharge so that while we're building that battery, it'll charge up. All we really need are thrusters and a remote control, and I guess an antenna. So let's clear off the hotbar. Let's add some small thrusters, a remote, an antenna. Nice. Almost forgot the gyroscope. Okay, with that welded up, we should be good now. That should be all we need to get the Dragonfly jump started. Let's see if we can do this. If we remote access, hold on. I guess I gotta do some configurations. Give me one sec. Here we go. That's gotta be it. Control. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's get the camera on the bar. We'll view the camera. There we go. So now we just gotta get this over to the Dragonfly. Let's put the connector on the bar too. We'll add switch lock. And there we go. That's it. So now we can set this battery on discharge. Battery right here. Let's discharge on off. We'll set it to discharge, and then in a couple of minutes, that Dragonfly will be charged back up. I made a dock for the Dragonfly. Let's see if I can utilize it at all. Let's make sure, let's see, thrusters on. Unlock. Okay, here we go. Now this is a docking camera, and then this is the camera for the connector. So we want to use this camera, I think. Ooh, the controls are going to be a little bit funky because we're using C to move forward instead of down. So we just have to consider that. Okay, so we turn with... Okay, we turn with Q and E. It's a little bit weird. It's pretty weird. Oh, actually, this is the wrong direction. We need to be on this camera. Okay, this is really strange. It's like inverted controls. The connector's right there. You can briefly see it as I panned around, but yeah, this is gonna be really finicky. Spacebar to go forward. S takes us down. Let's see, we need to go back some maybe. Be forward some. What am I stuck on here? I think we need to go up there and watch as our player. That might be the easiest way to see what's happening. This is gonna be a really tight squeeze. Actually, from this angle, this may not be that bad. And we'll just switch off. Yeah. There we go. Not bad. We can turn off the thrusters and set the batteries to recharge. And there we go. Now we've got a dock for the Dragonfly, and it's in a cool spot. That's a pretty good spot. I like that a lot. Well, that's all the time I have for recording this episode this week, so I guess we're not going to get to the cargo ship after all. I really wanted to do that, but it'll have to wait until next time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode. If you liked the video, give me that thumbs up down below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, stay dangerous.